Hi, I'm Mikey. I was bringing a quick video to you about how to structure your time. I made a video in the past about focus days, buffer days, and off days. And I was trying to work this out with everything I've got going on. And I can't just get rid of a buffer day at any point. There's things that need to be done. At the same time, I've got so much that I'm working on accomplishing that sacrificing a day just to doing that stuff is too unreasonable. And so in my efforts to come up with a solution, I thought of focus weeks, buffer weeks, and off weeks. This allows for managing time on a more zoomed out scale. And the combination of the two opens the door for a lot more possibilities. Working in some buffer things, having a day of the week or two where you find some pockets of time to accomplish some buffer day type stuff on like a more of a focus week, maybe like a tilt toward a focus week. You can also have focus weeks that are complete focus. No buffer stuff. I'm not doing taxes. I'm not going to an appointment. No, I'm not doing it. I'm not making any meetings. I'm focusing on what I'm working on. And depending on what works for you, you could schedule a full month like that, multiple months like that, 2 weeks on, 1 week off, 1 week on, 1 week off, lots of options. And then on a buffer week, it doesn't mean that you don't do any work. It just means that you're going to be preoccupied with some other thing, right? You can schedule your appointments then. As far as like work is concerned, this is a lighter week of work. You might have smaller goals, smaller projects. This allows for scheduling things around what's happening in life. So we all know springtime, gotta do taxes. Or I don't know if that's the case anymore, but at some point we do taxes, right? And there's appointments to get to and this and that. And so being able to consolidate all of that into a period of time that's, we can take a step away from work, not fully, but a step back, being less engaged, less like full on engaged. We can be processing some stuff from work while we're going and doing this stuff. It's like, it's not a vacation, but it's like a break from work. Maybe find some ways to enjoy it as best you can. And then there's off weeks, right? We're good to have weeks totally off. You can do something for fun, go on a vacation, whatever. And if that's not something that I've done in a long time, I think it's to each their own, but it seems like something that's worthwhile to take a look at to see if it's something you benefit from. If you're anything like me, maybe you've applied a lot of different strategies and tactics to managing your time, your work-life balance, and just nothing is quite fit right. Hopefully this gives you something new to try out and enables you to adapt your work schedule and life schedule with the different seasons of life throughout the year and year after year. I hope you found this video helpful. As a special gift to you, you can like and subscribe for free. But the offer's going away at midnight.